Okay, well, whether you've read about collagen, have, thought about collagen and beauty products, I think we're all familiar as we get older in particular about collagen, but not all collagen is created alike. Now, when Andrew first started presenting collagen here at HSN, we all went wild. But what he is doing today and today only, with thousands already spoken for, are 3 different choices. So, of course, you can choose the Rolls Royce, really kind of the cornerstone where it all began, whether you're taking it for your joints like I am, and then you get the latitude of the beauty benefits as well. He is doing 1 day only pricing. So let me just show you real quickly, and then of course Andrew's gonna show you all the science, because the science just keeps growing and growing. So here is your combination. Actually, I'm gonna back up this way if I can. So here's the Rolls Royce. So this is kind of the cornerstone, the marine collagen. I swear by it, especially if you have joint issues. 30, 90, 180, and 360. So here's where our pricing goes. Here's your today's special pricing, and here are your savings. So over almost $230 worth of savings. We launched our extended holiday return policy actually earlier or yesterday. So remember, you've got until next year to literally feel, and now see a difference. Or you can choose the free range collagen. And this is something that a lot of you asked Andrew to do. As per usual, he does things in a way that no one else does. So of course, in that choice, 30, 90, 180, or 360. Once more, significant savings. But what he is doing today, which is really remarkable, because this is what Andrew did at home, is he blends the 2. And so it's your choice. You can choose the marine, you can choose the free range, or you can choose the combination, which is actually what most people are doing, and most people are gravitating to that 360. So just for sake of comparison, because it's really easy, and then I have to defer to Andrew, of course, on the free range, which a lot of people were choosing, just everybody's got their own budget. It's a wonderful way to really select it. $99 today's special pricing on the 360. For really just a nominal increase, so for really basically $40 more, you can do the combination, which is what most of us are doing. You're looking at over a $200 savings. You get, of course, 4-pay flex pay on everything on this customer faves weekend, extended holiday return policy, free shipping. And Andrew, bravo to you. I know you debuted this a little earlier with Colleen. Already thousands of these are spoken for. And you're doing your collagen, which is unique to begin with, in a way that you've never done before. So thank you.
Well, it's my job to listen to what people are asking for. And what's funny is I was mixing the marine and the free range at home, and I still am. Now that we have a blended product, you'd think I could get a bottle of the blended product for myself at home, but I haven't. But when you look at them, the free range is half the price of marine. The marine is twice the price of free range. What's great is the blend of the 2 is actually closer to the lower price, the free range price, than it is to marine. So you get the best of both worlds. If you look at the origins of the 2 materials, when you look at marine collagen, the original view of that product was beauty benefits. And I have some science that I'll get into finally now. I haven't been using many charts, but the science on wrinkle volume reduction, on increased moisture retention in the skin is just incredible. So that's marine collagen. But what's interesting is the free range, the original research was all about the joints. Really incredible research on the joints, on cartilage regeneration and healthy repair of joint tissue. Fantastic research. So I think people still get stuck because that's where it all started 15, 20 years ago, or even in Japan, longer than that. What now has happened is the research on the free range there's fantastic research on free range and skin benefits. In fact, the research on cellulite reduction, the appearance of reduction of cellulite, was on free range collagen. So when you're looking at the different collagen types, I think we get a little bit stuck because of where the original research was, and we don't realize that the research has really filled in the gaps. So there's incredible beauty research on marine collagen. There's also now incredible joint research on marine collagen. So basically, select which works within your budget best. The free-range collagen is incredibly affordable. What I also have to remind everyone, when it says those serving sizes on the screen, say 360 servings, that's not 361-gram servings. That's 365-gram servings. So that's 1,800 grams. that's that's a little bit more than 4 pounds. So actually, when you add up the MSM in there as well, you're talking about a product that's 4.4 pounds. It's 2 kilos. So that large, where's the large bag? This is it here. So this is, if you get the large size of anyone, this is the blend. This is what you get. So we also eliminated that large plastic bottle. That wasn't my environmental friend. So now we have this large sack, which is much more affordable, this large bag. So it's 4.4 pounds. You're getting, so it's not just, many products deliver a few hundred milligrams of marine collagen. So a few hundred milligrams, say this is 5 grams, this would be 20 times more than a couple of hundred milligrams. So you're getting a very high potency. What a lot of people do to work within their budget, they get what they get, but they're happy taking 1 or 2 grams a day. You could take half a scoop or a quarter of a scoop. So, and what I should probably do is mix them up just to show everybody how easily it mixes up. So this is marine. I'll do marine and then I'll do free range. And to show you how easily it mixes, I'll put 2 servings in. Let's see if I could do this here without making a mess.
Andrew, you know what's so funny? I was grabbing the scoop at the same time you were grabbing the scoop. So
you were doing the same.
I was doing the same thing.
So, and that's our free range. We'll do 2 scoops because 1 scoop, I mean, a lot of people, because it has no taste and it mixes so easily, a lot of people put this in their coffee or tea in the morning. But then we'll just add some water. And as you can see, it's already mixing. And it really doesn't need to be stirred. But if we stir it, that's all. And we'll stir this, that's all. And you could drink it right now. You know, I could drink it right now, but what I'd like to do is just leave it there, because what you'll see is how collagen should be completely insoluble. But our collagen, this is the highest quality marine collagen, the highest quality free-range collagen in the world. And what you're going to see is you're going to see it go into solution. And this is the marine, which is a little clear. The free-range has a slight kind of a yellowish tinge to it. Again, no flavor. I mean, maybe there's a hint. I mean, there's really no flavor to each of them. So as you see, the marine went into solution a little bit quicker here, but you'll see them basically disappear. It's going to become, if we wait a couple of minutes, it will become a completely clear solution, which just underscores the absolutely incredibly unique nature. Most collagen peptides are low quality, not soluble, and they're made for people to put into a smoothie or something like that, oatmeal. But I make ours, it's the finest collagen peptides in the world. Look at that. That's, if we can get a shot of that here. There we go. This is, let me move it around so you can see. This is the marine collagen that I mix first. It's basically clear. That's collagen peptides. That's protein in water. It's just, maybe it's the scientist in me that it's like, I'm astounded how clear it is. And the free range is only a few seconds behind. And if you look at the free range now is slowly clearing. So that underscores the uniqueness of these materials, the fact that it's taste neutral, it's ultra soluble. It's the perfect molecular weight to deliver the maximum benefits. And again, it targets a specific molecular weight because you want to get to an average molecular weight that's going to deliver the most of the dipeptides and the tripeptides that are desirable. Because again, it's not, if collagen peptides, first of all, collagen peptides are basically indigestible. By seeing it in that solution, it's letting you know that it's going to be digestible and absorbable. In that form right there, you don't even need to digest it. It's going to be absorbable. And that's what makes our collagen peptides so unique. So collagen peptides, typically it's become a buzzword. When I introduced my collagen peptides, no one was talking about it. No one was interested in it. Now everyone's become interested. But again, when you look at these materials, you'll find this is the finest marine collagen peptide, the finest free-range collagen peptide anywhere in the world. And what I was going to do is read some charts here if I could. And just because, just one chart kind of summarizes, if I could get it here, hopefully nothing's blocking, there we go, summarizes the basic concept behind our products. So, and the marine collagen peptide, the free-range collagen peptide, they contain virtually the identical amino acid dipeptide, tripeptide sequence. The marine collagen is twice as expensive. I consider the free range to be an incredible value because it's an incredible quality product. It's the best free range collagen in the world. The marine collagen is just what some people choose because that's where it all started. But they're both incredible products. And then of course the blend, that's what I do now. Every day I get the best of both worlds. Every day I actually do a scoop of each. So we do a scoop of each in the morning, a scoop of each at night. You don't need to do that. You could do a half a scoop of each, and that would be sufficient. And that's exactly what you get from the blend. But let's look at some of the research here. The unique amino acid and peptide profile of our collagen peptides is a virtual identical match to human collagen. Virtually identical. The unique formulation of our collagen peptides overcomes collagen's absorption resistance, meaning that ours can be absorbed, not just can be absorbed, but easily absorbed. Once absorbed, collagen peptides can play their essential structural and signaling role in collagen synthesis. So it's not just a raw material, it actually stimulates collagen synthesis. And if you think that's not important, well, the next few charts give you an idea. Collagen peptides play an essential role in skin health, wrinkle development, and reduction. If you want to develop wrinkles, watch your collagen peptides become disorganized. If your collagen layers stay well organized, you're not going to develop wrinkles. And wrinkles are directly related to the organization or the disorganization of our collagen. And so that's why it's so important for the appearance of our skin. Collagen peptides have been shown to be involved in the appearance of cellulite and its reduction. Collagen peptides have been shown to promote healthy joint repair, structure, and function. And the research, the quotes are all crystal clear. The anatomy and physiology of wrinkles is directly related to changes in the skin's collagen structure. So if you're basically, as your collagen structure degrades, wrinkles appear. Managing the appearance of wrinkles requires nourishment and protection of the collagen structure. Managing the appearance of wrinkles is managing the health of your collagen structure. Our collagen peptides directly deliver the most essential building blocks to the collagen structure. So again, it goes to the very source, unfortunately, of wrinkles or the integrity of our skin. The natural change in our skin's collagen structure causes age-related changes in the skin called wrinkles. Collagen peptides help stimulate the collagen structure, thus promoting a smooth, hydrated, healthy appearance. Supplementing collagen peptides is a sensible means of promoting healthy collagen synthesis and healthier appearing skin. These statements come out of the research, but they're basically almost a direct quote of what you'll read in the reviews, if you read the reviews on hsn.com. Collagen cannot be externally
we're going to check in.
Popular for beauty products, but it's important and popular for beauty products. Oops. Have we lost me?
Okay, Andrew, I think you're back. Guys,
oh,
okay, you are back, yes.
Okay, good, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. So despite its inability to penetrate the skin, its popularity in topical products stems from its central role. People just connect it with the benefits of our skin, even though topically applying it doesn't change the underlying structure of our skin. But ingesting it absolutely positively does. Our unique collagen peptides can be consumed orally, and its peptides are well absorbed and delivered to the skin. So you have a choice. You have the marine collagen, the free-range collagen, or the blend of both. They're incredibly affordable because you have to remember it's a 5-gram serving, not a 1 gram or a 2 gram. If this was 1 gram serving, that would be 1,800 servings in the large bottle. That would mean that the free range is pennies a serving. And even if you look at the 360 servings, the large size is only a little bit more than 20 cents a serving.
It's unbelievable, and I know we are very busy. There are thousands of these already spoken for. If you are channel surfing, of course, this is HSN. It's a customer faves weekend. Our #1 brand is Andrew Lessman. He makes the world's finest vitamins. And if you're discovering us for the very first time, if you were looking at some of that research, and that is scientific, that's research, and when we talk about the appearance of cellulite, the appearance of wrinkles, so yes, all other considerations aside, what do you like or what do you see when you look in the mirror? I think we all are familiar with collagen, especially if you're a woman and you're in your mid-50s like I am, and a lot of us are putting collagen beauty products on our skin. Doesn't it make sense that you would nourish and stimulate that from the inside out? So yes, vanity aside, if that's what convinces you to try the Andrew Lessman difference, you should absolutely do it today. I mean, that's what today's special is all about, because it's a one-day only value at prices you will not see again. But number two, if you struggle with joint comfort issues, and I'm not gonna get crazy here because it's not a cure or treatment for anything specific, but I've been here for over 25 years. I've known Andrew for 25 years, and I do struggle with those joint issues. And to me, at least, I get the side benefit, you know, on my hair and my skin and my cuticles and my nails. So let me just show you your choices again. Blood vessels, your skin, your hair, your nails, your joints, all of that from the inside out. We all understand the expense of a product, a beauty product that has collagen that you're applying topically. That's not what we're talking about here, from the inside out. So this is where I started, and it's interesting. I was talking about how my body really, you know, told me when I ran out of my circulation and vein support. I have not been moving as smoothly as I had been because I also ran out of the marine collagen. So this is really the cornerstone. I guess you could call it the Cadillac or the Rolls Royce. So your marine collagen at the best price ever, $30, $90, $180, or $360. Most of us are gravitating to the $360. It's almost a $230 savings. Everything with free shipping and a 4-pay flex pay. You can choose it in the free range, which I know a lot of you are requesting, and you still get that multitude of benefits, but really about half the cost. I mean, in terms of your investment or your sales proposition, you're certainly looking at great savings, $30, $90, $180, or $360. But Andrew had an excellent point, and of the thousands that are gone, and I can't encourage you enough, do it now while we've got all the choices available. Most of us are gravitating to the combination of the marine with the free collagen, and most of us are going to the 360 size, in which case you are looking at over $200 savings, extended holiday return policy, free shipping, and oh wow, on the 360, Andrew, that's accounting for 50% of our sales. And to your point, the combination is actually closer in pricing on that 360 to the free range than it is even, you know, the marine.
And again, remember, it's 5 grams per serving. A lot of the research and science I'm talking about are 1 gram or 2 gram servings. So we planned it on a generous serving. So at 5 grams, if you wanted to have 2 grams or 2.5 grams, you more than double the serving. So it becomes a 2-year supply, or 2 people can use 1 bottle. I often say if you want to do a lower amount per day, just start with the scoop, the full scoop, and then after 30 days, reduce and see if the benefits you've observed initially, if you retain those benefits, and then continue. By the way, you can see the solutions are fully, and that's just, again, that's water. I don't know if there's any other collagen peptide products in the world that you can mix with water, and this is cool water because we're keeping it always cool when I do shows, that it mixes like that. This is the free range here, and this one here is the marine. And again, it just shows how absolutely unique collagen should be, absolutely insoluble. But the unique way that this collagen has been created to create these dipeptides and tripeptides that are soluble, that not only are soluble, but they're absorbable without even being digested. And then they get delivered to the collagen tissue in your body. But more than just being a structural component, the more important role that they play is a signaling role. And that's something that as we all get older and older, I'm talking over the age of 30, that as we get older, that signaling role when it comes to the collagen tissue in our body. And by the way, most of us think collagen is just a small component in our body. We would be mistaken, because if you think of all the protein in your body, you figure, gosh, you know, muscle, that's got to be 90, 95% or more of the protein in my body. Look at all the muscle we have in our body. Well, that's not correct. Oh,
whoopsie. Okay, we had a little freeze there, which at least gives me an opportunity to Really recommend, if you can do express ordering, please do so. I know we are very busy. Do and definitely make your choice while we've got all the choices available. Remember, half of the quantities already spoken for are the combination, entirely up to you. Marine, free range, or the combination. So Andrew, I think you are back. Yes, I believe so.
I'm back.
Okay, yes,
I
good.
think so. Yep, I'm back. So I was just checking my phone and check quantities. So, but what I was just saying before is that, you know, whatever we're looking at here at 5-gram servings, that's a significant amount of collagen. So you can make it work for your budget if you want to take a little bit less. I'm not sure when I might have dropped out. But what I was going to do here is the testimonials are incredible. You could read I say they're testimonials, they're reviews. They read like testimonials. But I always like reading the science, because scientists love to show that something doesn't work. They love to disprove whatever it might be, that certain premise, whatever the hypothesis might be. And when you read the science here, the language they use, it's compelling, it's exciting. So let's look at some science. So this first chart is from a serious journal, the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology. Investigations using radioactively labeled collagen peptides. What that means is they put a little radioactive label on collagen peptide molecules, and it's demonstrated that not only are they absorbed, but they're absorbed and they reach the skin and they're retained in the skin for up to 2 weeks. That's pretty impressive. So you know that not only is it getting into your body, but it's getting into your body and going exactly where you need to have it go. And there's studies that have shown the exact same things with joint tissue as well. So it goes into the tissues in our body where we want it to go. This is from Skin Pharmacology and Physiology, another serious journal. Based on the results of the study, it can be concluded that the oral ingestion of specific collagen peptides, and the collagen peptides, the way we deliver them, led to a pronounced, statistically significant reduction of eye wrinkle volume. And now from Journal of Medicinal Food, the increased synthesis of the elastin and collagen fiber matrix molecules became clinically apparent in a statistically significant reduction of eye wrinkle deepness of 20% compared to the placebo group. Again, you could read from that language. This is a serious scientific exploration with some pretty impressive and serious results. From Skin Pharmacology and Physiology, in conclusion, our findings demonstrate that the oral intake of bioactive collagen peptides, that is what we're talking about here, reduced skin wrinkles and had positive effects on dermal matrix synthesis, which is all what we want. We want that dermal matrix being resynthesized. From the Japan Society of Health Sciences, it's interesting that Japan and Korea have impressive science and research when it comes to skin physiology. Orally ingested collagen peptides are more likely to be transported to human dermal and epidermal tissues via the peripheral blood vessels in the form of di and tripeptides after being absorbed into the blood. That is why our product focuses on di and tripeptides. We therefore believe that these collagen peptides used in this study decrease the area of UV spots of human skin. So now not just wrinkles, but we're talking about spots on the skin, which you'd find that in the reviews as well. Archives of Dermatological Research. Positive effects of the oral administration of collagen on skin have been previously observed. These effects included an improvement in nail quality and an effect on the properties of hair and hair growth. So now not just the skin, but nails and hair. From Nutrients, a scientific journal, in the process of photoaging resulting from solar UV radiation, skin may experience loss of collagen and elastin fibers. Basically, the wrinkling and damage from skin, it's usually collagen cross-linking. It's a result of a disorganization in collagen layers. And it eventually leads to wrinkle formation, dryness, and loss of elasticity. Collagen has been consumed as functional dietary supplements because of its efficacy for skin health. These results, another study, suggest that marine collagen peptides affects the regeneration of collagen and elastic fibers, thereby improving skin health, barrier function, wrinkling, hydration, and elasticity, which is what everybody wants. And I have even more. And hopefully the science is not so much boring as it is credible and just a way to understand that if scientists use such crystal clear language to explain the benefits and the function of these ingredients, then you can be excited about getting this product home.
You absolutely can, as we all are. In fact, you can see sometimes people always ask, is that little clicker real? It has been wildly popular already. I can't encourage you enough, though, select it now. That's one of the reasons, the side benefits to me bringing my phone here is I can always make sure that I have the opportunity to choose any one of the choices. I would really encourage you to do just that. Remember, it is a one-day only value. You can choose, of course, where it all began, the marine collagen, the free range, or the combination. Overwhelmingly, most of us are gravitating to that 360 size, which of course, that happens on a recurrent basis when we do today's specials anyway. But if there was ever a day where I really want to encourage you, if you want that combination, now remember, you can choose the marine, you can choose the free range, or you can choose the combination available for the very first time. So now over 60% of those of you selecting it are doing that combination. And of that, most of you are gravitating to that 360. Now, remember, when you think about the savings alone, when you do that combination, it's for $40 more. I mean, honestly, the cost of the combo is actually closer to the economical choice of the free range, which is still a multitude of benefits than it is even the marine collagen. But regardless, Andrew, if you are discovering him for the very first time, yes, he's part of our customer faves, but he's a former food and drug lawyer. And when I do a lot of beauty shows here at HSN, and so that's why I reference creams where we're putting collagen on. And most of what we talk about on the air, it's subjective, or participants felt that their skin looked smoother, or they thought the wrinkles around their eyes appeared diminished. When we talk about science, measuring a diminishment in wrinkles and smoothness of skin and softness of skin. And I know that's why Muriel takes it. And by the way, you both look, I mean, amazing. I was going through photos and saw pictures of us from years ago together. But for me, I take it because I'm concerned about how I'm moving through life. But hey, if I can get the beauty benefits, sign me up, right?
Right. So I'm going to read another small groups of charts, because I think the science is, again, when it comes to typical beauty products, you really can't talk about science because they're like recipes. It's like a recipe of food. There's all sorts of interesting things in these topical products. But topical products don't affect your skin. They might affect the appearance of your skin, but they don't affect your skin. A product like this that affects and changes your appearance, it's changing your skin. It's making a difference in the very structure of your skin. So what I wanted to talk about, because the science, the reviews are really exciting and they're passionate, and I'll get to some of them. But for me, I always love the science. So we talked about some science that really talked about wrinkle volume and wrinkles in the face in particular. We have some charts that talk about trouble spots in our skin and things like that. But what I wanted to do, this was an area that was even surprising for me when I read the initial research. And I'm not sure if all of us understand what cellulite is, but the term cellulite is often used to describe a complex architectural disorder. Most of us with cellulite don't think of it as a complex architectural disorder, but of the skin with multifactorial etiologies. How is that for medical terminology? So etiology is just another word for cause. Multifactorial is just another word for many factors. So many factors that cause it. In general, the formation of cellulite is a natural process and not a disease, reflected by an incidence of about 85% in adult females. Cellulite is a complex problem that affects 85% of women over the age of 20. It also affects a significant number of men as well. But Journal of Medicinal Food. Moreover, studies demonstrated a notable improvement in skin elasticity on healthy women who ingested, again, only 2.5 grams per day. Remember, our product is delivering, that serving size is 5 grams, twice as much, of specific collagen peptides for 8 weeks. In another clinical trial, a significant increase of type 1 collagen and elastin content was observed in the skin of women who consumed the same specific collagen peptides and dosage for 8 weeks. And by the way, you have a 4-month money-back guarantee here. In contrast to these various forms of treatment, an oral therapy with bioactive collagen peptides, that's what we do here, is based on the premise that specific collagen peptides can improve and increase dermal firmness and skin elasticity from the inside. When that happens, your skin can better hide cellulite. From the Journal of Medicinal Food, beside a significant improvement in the cellulite score, results also revealed a significant decrease in the waviness of the thigh skin, as well as dermis density strengthening after bioactive collagen peptide treatment. With regard to the mode of action, it could be speculated that the efficacy of bioactive collagen protein on cellulite treatment is based on its positive impact on dermal connective tissue synthesis. It just better organizes the collagen layers, and those better organized collagen layers hide the fat below better. Journal of Medicinal Food, the results obtained in this study demonstrated that an oral supplement with specific bioactive collagen peptides over a period of 6 months led to a clear improvement of the skin appearance in women suffering from moderate cellulite. That's pretty strong language for scientists. In addition, the data showed the marked potential of the bioactive collagen peptides to improve the skin morphology of cellulite-affected areas, providing new evidence of bioactive collagen peptides' beneficial effects and postulating a new therapy strategy for cellulite treatment.
Okay, Andrew, here's what's happening. I was just getting a quantity update from my producer, and then I'll defer back to you because I just wanted to check in on that, because I know with regard to the supply chain, a little more challenged this year than maybe others. But regardless, I know you're listening. There's a lot of information to process, but if we can just appeal to vanity's sake, science certainly talks about, science is science. And if you're looking in the mirror, whether it's the smoothness, the dimpling, the appearance of lines and wrinkles, so if we just appeal to your vanity, or if you're someone like me who does struggle with comfort issues with regard to, yes, blood vessels and certainly joints, lots of side benefits. But the lowest price we'll ever see, no one does collagen in the way that Andrew does, especially today, because he's doing it in a way that he's never done. There are almost 10,000 spoken for. Remember, you can choose it in the original, which I actually ordered both. Truth be told, I love my original, so there's your marine. In which case, let's be honest, it is a significant investment, but boy, oh boy, if that's what you choose, you're looking at almost a $230 savings. You can choose it in the free range, which you still get a multitude of wonderful benefits, once more in the 30, 90, the 180, or the 360. But just be aware in terms of the law of supply and demand. With the over 10,000 sold, the combination of the marine and the free, now more than 60% of those of you who are selecting it are doing that combination. And you can see the savings are undeniable. That 360, yes, it's over a $204 savings, but when you look at that 360 count size, whoopsie, sorry, even if you compare it to the free range, it's actually a lot closer in pricing with that savings to the free range than even the marine with the combination. So Andrew, I'll defer back to you. The science really is amazing, but can you speak a little bit to the availability of the product, just in case? Now, it's a rare thing that I get to launch with you, so it's a lot of fun for me, but I'll just defer to you in terms of handling, because I know it's already been more popular than they even anticipated.
Well, it's much more popular than we anticipated. But and again, the issue with this product, it's one of our simpler products in that each one of these contains marine collagen and MSM, 2 ingredients. Free range collagen, MSM, 2 ingredients. The blend is free range, marine collagen and MSM, but unfortunately, the 2 collagen sources that we use are the best collagen you can find anywhere in the world. And as I said, we seek out the best raw material wherever it might be. And when it comes to collagen peptides, we have to tip our hats to the folks in Japan. They've been doing it the longest. They've been doing it the best. When you look at the research, most of the research on collagen peptides, whether it's research on beauty benefits or research on joint benefits, it's using the materials from Japan. And we have the finest materials from Japan. So you don't just go to them and get from the most researched company in Japan, get their middle grade or their low grade materials. No, we get their very, very, very best grade materials. And so the problem with that is that there is a possibility. I'm going to do everything I can tomorrow to ensure that we have greater supply, because we will run out of the blend, that I know. So what's going to happen is the marine collagen will probably be the limiting factor in the blend right now. So we'll see. I'll make sure right now we're all good. Whatever you want is freely available, so no urgency, but there might be a little bit of urgency tomorrow afternoon, so only for those folks who haven't ordered before then, there might be an issue. But what I wanted to do, It's kind of fun to read the science on skin, wrinkles, and appearance of skin. Even more fun to read the unexpected research on cellulite, but it actually is expected because the integrity of our collagen layer is what will help to hide our fat below, the rippling of the fat below, and that's what cellulite is. But now, I think this was a group of charts I grabbed that has to do with joints. And this is why I'm in love with this product. I'm really not all that focused on the beauty benefits. I'm sure it's all great, but I'm really in love with the benefits in terms of my joints because that's what's critical for me is just being active. So this is from the Journal of Science of Food and Agriculture. Studies with labeled collagen peptides have shown that a significant amount of the peptide could be detected in skin and cartilage. Remember, we read another study that they detected it in skin. Here's skin and cartilage tissue after one single administration. So just know that this works and works quickly, indicating an accumulation of these peptides within the connective tissue. The accumulated collagen peptide helps to maintain structure and function of cartilage, which in turn results in joint comfort and subsequent improvements. I mean, on its own, that you combine that with glucosamine and chondroitin, and you really have what you need for joint structure and function, because collagen is the matrix that glucosamine and chondroitin depend on. A medical journal called Osteoarthritis and Cartilage. Collagen peptides, a heterogeneous mixture. That's just a mix. A heterogeneous mixture, meaning things that are not all the same, of oligopeptides and polypeptides have been used therapeutically as a dietary supplement to improve condition of joints. From functional foods for bone and cartilage, a little bit of artistic problem there. These results, we print these in our factory. These results enable us to formulate a working assumption, but we're better at making vitamins than we are at making charts, that specific collagen dipeptides, which reach the bone tissue through the circulatory system after ingestion of collagen peptide, help maintain normal bone density. I forgot. So it's not just the beauty of our skin, not just appearance of cellulite, and not just our joints, but the integrity and density of our bones. Because even when you think about your organs, what they call like non-parenchymal tissue, easy for me to say. So every organ, whether it might be our liver, our pancreas, every organ has cells in that organ that do the work, the cleansing, the purification work, say, in our liver. But there are other cells that are structural cells that hold up the structural integrity of that liver. That's, I think, about 20 or 30% of the weight of the mass of our liver. And guess what they are mostly? Collagen peptides. So even the basic fundamental structure of all our key organs, whether it's our heart, our liver, that structure of those non-functional tissues, that structure is collagen. So if we go back to our charts here, and so functional foods and bone and cartilage. In addition, it seems that the importance of collagen peptide ingestion as a dietary supplement is a function of its ability to resupply key collagen dipeptides to the hard tissue, since joint cartilage problems result in a deficiency of endogenous peptides in hard tissue regions. Functional foods for bone and cartilage. The evidence presented strongly suggests that ingested collagen peptide can produce an improvement in the degenerated cartilaginous tissues of human joints. And just degeneration of our joints is a normal aging condition. Applied physiology, nutrition, and metabolism. Sorry if these charts are boring, but hopefully they're credible, because it's the science, and it's the science that was the reason that I made a collagen product in the first place a couple of decades ago, long before anyone else. Now everybody's jumped on the bandwagon. The experiments showed a direct dose-dependent stimulation, meaning the more you delivered, the more it stimulated, of type 2 collagen and proteoglycans by the addition of collagen peptides. The stimulation of the extracellular matrix, ECM, extracellular matrix synthesis, is probably caused by it actually has been proven to be caused by a tripeptide, which I talked about earlier, hydroxyproline, proline, and glycine containing peptides. And those are the peptides that are richest in our collagen peptide formulas. So applied physiology, nutrition, metabolism, we'll just do one more so I don't bore everyone to death. In a placebo-controlled trial, the efficacy of the daily intake of collagen peptides was tested in young athletes suffering from joint discomfort. The results suggested a reduction in joint discomfort during physical activity, especially in the knee joint. So it's part of the normal, natural repair process for our joints, not just our joints, our skin as well.
It is indeed. And, you know, I think it's like that phrase, when you know better, you do better. Well, I know you're listening, I know you're learning, but now's the time where I would really recommend, if you can, jump in now. Certainly you'll see Andrew throughout the day, and you'll see actually an encore of this presentation next hour on via tape throughout the day as well. But if you can, I would absolutely love to recommend that you grab whatever choice you would like. It is odorless, it's tasteless. You can see that one that I blended at the beginning of the hour. The difference is clear, I guess we can say that. And Andrew, of course, does make the world's finest vitamins. So certainly, yes, vanity prevails. But if you're someone like me who struggles with, you know, joint comfort issues. Again, it's not a cure or treatment for something, but I was actually, in part, a medical reporter for a radio network, and Andrew was a food and drug lawyer. So I understand and I appreciate the science. And if I can build a better and maybe more beautiful body from the inside out, yeah, it all starts here. It all starts with this amazing value. That's whether you're choosing the free range, whether you're choosing the marine, or whether you are choosing the combination of those now almost 11,000 spoken for. More than 60% of those of you who have already chosen to select it are doing the combination. So remember, you're not getting a 30-day return policy. And candidly, even in that case, you really wouldn't need the 30-day return policy. For me, I felt and saw beauty benefits much quicker, much faster than that. But with our extended holiday return policy, I would absolutely love it. I hope that you try it. Once more, if you're looking in the mirror, if you're seeing wrinkles, I love my healthy hair, skin, and nails, but when it comes to the smoothness of my skin, the appearance of wrinkles around my eye, the comfort of my joints, this has made a significant difference for me, Andrew, and I want to thank you for that.
Well, you're very welcome, Shannon, and it's I mean it's not really much of a credit to me, except all I did was I found the best collagen peptides in the world, marine collagen peptides and free-range collagen. And it comes from one company. It's a Japanese company. There are hundreds of companies that make collagen peptides, tons of different collagen peptides from all over the world. And because there was a shortage of collagen peptides several years ago, we tried them all. We hoped that maybe there was something the equivalent of these exceptional collagen peptides we get from Japan, but there wasn't. There wasn't an equivalent in terms of efficacy, in terms of their certificate of analysis, in terms of their basic composition of the critical di and tripeptides. There wasn't an equivalent in terms of its having no taste. You don't want something that's going to be nasty. And in terms of solubility, and solubility is a direct indication of bioavailability and bioactivity. So we had to stick with the proven peptides, and the proven peptides are the ones that are used in the science, the ones that are used in the research. You can find all sorts of products on the market now. There are the collagen peptide food bars, there are collagen peptide beverages, but I could guarantee you that probably 90+% of those products do not use collagen peptides that are even close to the quality of the collagen peptides we're talking about here. Plus, again, when you look at the price and look at the serving size, remember, 5-gram serving size, not half a gram, not 1 or 2 grams, 5 grams. So you could do the math. If you're comparing it to a 1-gram serving, realize that that large bottle is 1,800 servings. So again, we're giving you more. We're also combining MSM. MSM is something that is an integral component, because sulfur is one of the most defining ingredients in the amino acids, the sulfur-containing amino acids that are present or critical in collagen. So again, if we have like a minute or two, maybe I'll read some reviews. I think so. We'll just read some reviews very, very quickly here, because we're running out of time. The clock is 1.5 minutes. So surprised. My knee was causing discomfort. I was skeptical of this product when it was being discussed, but I gave it a go. Am I happy? I did. Without realizing, my knee discomfort was gone, plus I noticed other bonuses. My hair, skin, and nails are looking better. Go figure. This product really works. As a seasoned woman, this means a lot. Bought once again. I was using this faithfully. I would put it in my first cup of coffee before my cream, which it shows it dissolves easily and it doesn't have any taste. It dissolved with no problem. It wasn't until I stopped taking it for a long time that I noticed I felt and looked older. It had taken away many aches. It is now back in my routine. I also ordered the vitamin D and phytoceramides and already take the circulation vein support formula. I am on my feet on my job and it helps. It takes the strain out. Do a couple more. Amazing. And look how much time people take to write these eloquent reviews. Amazing. I love this product. I'm addicted to it. I take it twice a day and can see such a difference in my skin. It looks smoother, softer, and younger. My joints feel so much better. I only use Andrew Lessman supplements. I trust him completely. I watch him every time he's on, and I've learned so much. Andrew is a beautiful person who genuinely cares about us. That's very nice. It's up to us to help ourselves, and he provides us with knowledge and products. Andrew, thank you for being so dedicated to your work. Ritzy in Connecticut, I hope you're watching. Thank you for that lovely review. Shocking. I hope this is good. I've been taking this for about 2 weeks. One morning this past week when I got up, I noticed that I wasn't having the horrible discomfort in my leg, in my feet and ankles that I always have. I've done nothing different except I started using this product as Andrew suggested, 2 scoops daily. I've had this discomfort for a few years and it was getting progressively worse. I'm just so amazed at this. If this keeps up or stays as it is, I'm a customer for life. This taste is just as they say, neutral. Thanks, Andrew. That's from Holly in Florida. Drinkable beauty inside and out. I mix 2 scoops of marine collagen peptides in my morning coffee daily. I'm 55 years young woman, however, most don't realize my age. I totally believe it is because of this product. I have shared this secret with many of my friends and it's made a tremendous difference in their outward appearances. Less wrinkles and smoother skin with a glow. It truly is an amazing product. Again, I must thank Andrew Lessman for blessing others. Don't ever give up on creating healthy products with Earth's nature. Love it. Wow. Thank you.
Wow, I mean, that really does say it all. And now with that extended holiday return policy, I hope you do this. I really do. I know for myself, it's helping me move through life more comfortably, and hopefully it's helping me look a little bit better too. So grab yours while we've got it. Remember, choose free range, choose marine, or choose the combo, which is